Had a fantastic day. We're playing some more Going Medieval today. Going Medieval. Going Medieval. I decided we're going to start a fresh campaign because now I've learned a bunch of stuff. Now that I've learned a bunch of stuff, we'll go our second playthrough with more thought behind it, and we'll know what we're doing a little bit more. All right, so let's start with no enemy attacks. Use the game mode if you perfect focus construct them, take care of your settlers. Low in attack, harshest conditions, experience autumn. We'll try new life. That all seems fine. All right, let's. We're gonna do a large map this time. Valley, hillside, mountain, marsh. Kind of like hillside. It looks cute. Fertile soil. Mild winters. Let's try hillside. Minimize the spawn a little bit, though. I like the river in the middle. All right, I'll do that. Okay, we need... so what we got? We got one woman that's good at botany and animal handling. And speechcraft. Good at conversations. Her speechcraft, it starts at 0, though, which is strange. Okay, botany's good. She's good at harvesting, so she could be our farmer. I don't know. I'm not sure if the Twitch thing works yet. There was a patch. I don't know if it fixed it, though. She's good at construction, which is good. We need someone that can construct like crazy. Like, really good at construction. And then... Melissa, you're just terrible. Okay, you're good at speechcraft, melee, medicine, marksman, botany, art. Your skill's really bad at all those, though. He's hefty. He's exceptionally large. Practically giant, in fact. Well... okay, I guess we'll go with that. Name's Oswald, Dunstan, Theodric, Mordred, Aomer, Martin, Truda, Wilfred, Melody, Elwis, Brown. All right. Hefty lad. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. We shall embark. He doesn't seem that large. Chocobo Tamer and Secret Alcoholic, thanks for those resubs. He didn't really seem large, but the game's like, yeah, he's real big. He's super hefty. All right, we're trying a new map, but a new map type. We're doing the hillside map. So we're on the edge of the hills. Okay. Is there a way for us to plant grass? Okay. Yeah, fresh map smell. All the items is kind of thrown everywhere. Okay, let's go ahead and start by building a storage bin. Place to store all the stuff. Just like that. And then we're going to start by chopping. Yeah, I know you can place dirt, but can you place grass? We have lots of grass, lots of dirt. There's no grass on the tile. So we're going to build this giant, actually, the other side might have a little more space, although we could build into the side of the walls here. Okay, put back. Yeah, we'll be playing Crimson Desert tonight at 6 p.m. for at least a couple hours, probably a few hours maybe. Hoping it's good. IGN gave it a 6, so it must be amazing and difficult. Actually, can I just reload the start? Yeah, let's do that. Easier. Yeah, some people play it said it doesn't hold your hand like at all, so you have to like learn by playing and doing a bunch of stuff, and a lot of reviewers will not enjoy that. Let's go ahead and build a bridge, I think. We're going to build a bridge that goes across there. That'll be our little bridge. Only been grinding. We have been streaming for 16 years on Justin TV and Twitch. All right, let's go ahead and grab all those goodies. And just start chopping down some trees as well, so we have room. We're gonna need a lot of lumber. So much lumber. Okay, start chopping and start building. I said 16 years, not weeks. Years. Let's go ahead and, since 2009, let's have our big stockpile. Need a pretty decent sized building for a stockpile. We'll go about right there. And then we'll start putting all of our goodies over there. Let's let them build a little faster. There's no secrets to streaming. You just got to do it. That's the only secret, is you just got to do it. No one can teach you what works or what doesn't because everyone that's made it is very different from each other. They do different things and succeed in different ways. And some people do the exact same things and do succeed and don't succeed. There's no secret. No one knows. You just got to do it and then enjoy doing it while you're doing it. And then maybe one day it'll take off. Maybe it won't. But just do it because you enjoy it. But don't ever start with the goal of making money because that's not going to be the reality for most people for a very long time while streaming. Okay, once we get this storehouse right here built with all of our resources and stuff, then we'll start building out the rest of the goodies and stuff. Let me put we should start building some homes as well. I think we'll do individual homes this time because we're special like that. So we'll do, I like 4x4 for individual homes. It's a good size to our expansion. Do 4x4. Oh. Can you cancel all? Is there a way to mass cancel? Because I have not figured out how to do that yet. I keep putting like lots of stuff down. I can't figure out how to like AoE cancel everything. Okay, so let me go ahead and they need to be kind of spread out because the walls are kind of thick in this game. They got to surround everything. Okay, and then we'll put a door in each of the homes over here. Settlers are exhausted. Oh, that's good. Yep. Well, if you guys want, you can build beds. I guess it's okay for you to sleep. Go ahead and build some beds so you guys can sleep on them. Holding Alt lets you create rooms, does it? Alt doesn't seem to do anything. These are little cabins for each settler. I just start with cabins. You don't need to, but I just find it cute. Let's see. Alt. Keyboard configuration. Alt. Must be different than mine. Alt doesn't seem to be a hotkey for anything. Maybe you have to configure it manually. I don't know. Was it left Alt? Left alt. Fast. Oh, fast camera movement. Doesn't sound like that. I'll just make. Alt makes the camera move fast. Okay. You turn off screen shake? Is there screen shake? Camera settings, camera shake. Yep. There you go. It's off now. Can you guys get our shelter done, please? You guys are slacking. Come on, guys. Let's pick up the pace here. I can't believe they haven't built entire buildings in just a single night. It's a bunch of slackers is what they are. I can't believe the whole building is not all the way done already. Oops. And how about 2 more windows? 2 more windows. Windows make it feel like a home. Chat, build faster, please. Let's see if they fix the Twitch stuff. Okay, type ! name to see if it'll let you be in the game. Yep. Okay, it works now. We have Arctic DJM, Majal, and Frank Dog. And animal name doesn't work yet. So if you type ! name, it puts you in the queue to be a person, a bandit, a invader, or an animal. Like, Pets. Can be trained to become pets. Follow them around, even help them around the settlement. Oh. Looks like we have a cat. Can the cat do anything? Cannot be targeted by predators. 1 hour. Majah, are you milking the goat? Okay, well. Someone's got to do it, I guess. Okay, we do need some hay, so let's harvest some of this hay right here for those roofs. If you guys could get those starter buildings finished, that'd be great. Attribute stats. Log, dev, domestic, assigned to so the cat will be assigned to Majah. You'll be under vermin control. So you'll keep the vermin in check. We can't. we can't turn on the appear option because we'll get a billion rats as chat members. But it says right here, each Twitch user that types # name in your chat will have their name queued to be assigned to a game being settlers, enemies, NPCs, and animals. So it can be animals. It's just not working. Oh, Death Dealer. That's definitely a chat. Juice full orange. Yeah, there we go. So it's pulling chat names now. So this goat is called Juice Full Orange. Game, domestic only. There we go. Juice Full Orange, you're a goat. Ash, you are a goat. You've got to be kidding me. Let's go ahead and get that basic research. Actually, I should build it inside someone's home. Who's the smartest of you all? Research. Frank. Frank Dog is the smartest. Let's hide the roofs. I'm going to put the research table in your house. Just so we have it. And then I'll move it later. That's debatable. Well, you're up against Majah and Arctic and Juice Full Orange, who's a goat. So you don't have a lot of competition to be the smartest. So let's be honest. So there's two other people and 2 goats. So, you know, being the smartest is not exactly a massive accomplishment. We could get agricultural done as soon as possible as well. But right now, we are moving all them items over. Let's have our little goat pen be over here, I think. Okay, a little goat fence and then a little gate. And then a couple of troughs and a pin marker to mark goats. Get that all done. And then discurse. You are a cat. Discurse, I expect you to get all the rats, all right? I want you to be singing, every night I'm hunting rats. All right, get that fence built, fellas. Not enough beds. We just gotta finish building it. It's like right over there. Oh, there's piles of wood just waiting on them to get delivered. Settlers are exhausted. We'll go to bed. Okay, who's our best constructionist? Okay, you focus on getting that done. Majot, you didn't finish their beds. Game is called Going Medieval. This game is in the same realm as Banished. Little RimWorld, a little more, I think, less advanced than RimWorld, but that same genre, I'd say, of like, what's the word? Probably like colony survival sim. I think is like what I would describe this genre as. You're like building a little colony of settlers and building it up, trying to survive. Arctic and Majah are sleeping together. Okay. Okay. I would say this is more complex than Banished, but not as complex as RimWorld. Somewhere in between those games. All right, let's go ahead and do till we have 40. You have to apologize for asking questions. No big deal. All right, we shall research and agriculture. 15, 20, 45. Let's look up to 45 then. Okay, now we've unlocked agriculture. Now we need to work on our farmage. We do have some cabbage seeds given to us at the start, so let's use those. Because we're going to need some food, and we're going to need a lot of it. Because chat likes to eat food. They do it literally every single day. Every day, chat's eating food. Missing 2. So I can't do 15. I can do... Oops, that was the wrong one. Cancel that. Can we pray up? Oh, so I can't put it there because the ground type's not right. Well, never mind then. Wait, really? It's not appropriate ground type? Okay, well. Don't know why, but alright. Can we be placed on appropriate ground? I don't know what's wrong with the ground type. Oh, there's like little tiny bits of rock in there. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, that ruins my perfectly smooth fields. My perfectly good fields are being ruined by disgustingness. Okay, there we go. I can get it there. About to get a bad refund. Thank you, Richard, for the creepers. Appreciate that. Okay, hopefully the wicker fence will keep the rabbits away. Those pesky rabbits, though. They're sneaky. All right, can we... I would like to get that out of the goat's pen, please. Thank you. Juiceful Orange and Ash, you guys are going to be stuck in that little fence over there. You guys don't mind? Just hang out there all day. And then some people are going to come around and milk you and get your goat milk. So be prepared. Just know what's going to happen. Meals are missing. Let's get a campfire going for some basic food. Oh, and then we can also do get all this covered here. That way that is not... Oh, and this needs to be labeled as a stockpile. So we start storing everything over there. Does this game has Deepest World? No, but it is, it's fun. It's like kind of like more like Banished, I would say. About that level, but a little bit more than that. So the way it works is you build out a room, and then what you fill it with is what it turns into. So you put like you make like a church, and then you put like a altar in there, then the room gets labeled as a church room or a chapel. If you have a room that has a bed in it and a door, it becomes a chamber. And then if you put so it's all the buildings are player constructed, and then you like what you put in it determines what the game flags it as. Dirt pile. Yeah, get those out of there. All right, let's clear some more trees. We're gonna need all that wood to finish the building and stuff. We're gonna need a lot more hay as well. Barley field, flax field. Be for clothes. Hard to have too many jobs at once. Oh. Batsy Games, welcome. Our trader is from chat called Batsy Games. We shall trade with you. Please trade with Batsy Games. Barter, please. Good morning, everyone in chat. See what you got. Do we have... I need seeds. Carrot seeds, beet seeds, barley. I don't need... Do I need barley or barley seeds? It was... I need barley to do barley fields. Okay. Frank, please barter with Batsy Games. Thank you for all those creepers, Richard Road. Appreciate that. Let me see what you got here. Kishy 7 the Wolf. I don't want to buy a wolf right now. let's get some barley seeds. 6 of them. And then I will sell to you. I have... I could sell a goat. I have, I don't want to sell one of my goats, because then we can make baby goats. You don't have a lot to trade with, unfortunately. So we're going to just... Okay, how much for my hay? Yeah, it's way too expensive for that. I'll say never mind. Never mind. Wait for the next merchant, hopefully. That's enough. Well... Maybe we can get some, like, carrot seeds. Those are cheap. I'll take 6 carrot seeds for some hay. There we go. It's not much. It's something, though. Okay, and now we're just waiting for everyone to take a little nap. I would like to make a church/bar at some point. So you can get your sinning done, and then you ask for forgiveness right after. It's a convenience thing. Red currant shrub. We do have some of those guys over there. I think we'll do another one of those things. We put another wicker fence around all that. Try to keep the farms will keep us going for a long time when we get it all done. I think you should switch to only harvesting the yellow ones that look like they're mature. I think the other ones are not quite ready to be harvested yet. Yeah, just those. Running the gas station who wants something? Can you pick me up 4 trillion gallons of gasoline so I can stockpile it? Thanks. Just gonna make a few tankers, that'd be great. Okay, stability, structure, visual variation, domestic, room types. Room types: kitchen, library, relic library, spare room, treasuries, so much stuff. Oh my god. That roof looks terrible. Okay, it'll fix itself. Good. It's like, what? All right, so I think I have an idea, guys. What if we take all of our stuff, instead of having it all over the ground, we put it into the building for storage? I know, radical, but it just might work. I could see it possibly working as a working theory. You know, what do I know? Okay, now we got all that. We got a giant room there. So what we want is a kitchen. That should be big enough for like a big kitchen. And then more like a meeting hall out here / big dining room. Something like that. Let me go for a... Alright, we get that giant kitchen / meeting hall / banquet hall, something done, that'd be great. Do we fish around here? We do. Fishing a skill. Majah's okay at it. Do we like fishing equipment, or can they just fish naturally? Majah, if you could go do a little fishing, that'd be great. Yeah, go ahead and start fishing. Because we do need some food. Discurse, can you hold an axe as a cat, or is that a problem? Because we do need you to chop some wood. If you could help out a little bit, that'd be great. This looks fun. Yeah, this is RimWorld. Yeah, I've played RimWorld. RimWorld's a very different kind of game. It's much more, especially because of the sci-fi element, but the basics are similar between these two buildings. You build houses, you build rooms, you fill them with people, and you watch them go. I would say this game is much more like Banished. Cat's only skill is vermin control and looking cute. Majah, did you get us any fish? No fish. Oh, maybe you do have fish, it's just not showing. Maybe it's in your inventory. I would like to put a cellar under the kitchen. At some point. So we'll dig down and we'll make a basement. And put food in there. Friendly visit. Rangy hawker empties their packs, spreading a selection of ottomans. I sell things. Mood, farming, trading, bartering, equipment, defense. Yeah, you can make basements, just have to dig out the floor underneath the building. Okay, let's go with a thatched roof here. And then one there as well. Okay, everyone's resting. Level up your settlers 100 times. Yay! Thank you, Cop Talk, for that follow. Appreciate that. Right now, we're just waiting on people to get through all the jobs we queued. We only have 3 people right now, so it takes a while for everyone to do everything. So we'll just let them chill for a minute. And then I think I'm going to redesign some of this stuff here. If you control click, it automatically changes the perspective. So I'm going to go ahead and... So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could do 3 and 3 like that. And we could put a little window. Windows like that. Oh, someone please make us meals. Please make us want to have like some meals and then some spares. Okay, grab all that. Chat, I hope you like cabbage, because we're going to have cabbage for lunch, cabbage for dinner, cabbage for breakfast, cabbage for dessert. Just cabbage, cabbage, cabbage. We're going to be so regular. We want a big opening hall right there. And like that. I like that a little better. Okay. Was that enough wood? You guys need a little bit more. Probably just a little bit more. Okay, I'm gonna let them go for a minute so they start putting stuff in the stockpile. There's still so much stuff not in the stockpile, which is a problem. We need you to guys put all of the stuff in the place where stuff goes. Because it's important that we have stuff. Still got a lot of floor to build, too. Okay, we're going to adjust this for cosmetic reasons. Just like that. Settlers are exhausted. I bet they are. They've been working their asses off constructing an entire colony in the course of a couple days. They're probably pretty pissed too. Okay, I'm not gonna give you guys any new orders for a whole day so you guys can catch up. There's a lot of stuff for you guys to be putting away and stuff. Game is called Going Medieval. I think it's only PC, but I'm not sure. Decomposes in 8 days. Can we please? Need the stuff to be put away, please. Thank you. Yes, thank you. Put it away. You guys have not put it into the bin yet, and it's making me very upset. Okay, finishing the building is fine. There's only a couple more spots there on the floor. Let's add a door in the back so we don't have to see the help. They can go in through the back door and then not bother us. And they go to get the farm ingredients stuff. Uh-oh. Some say the tales of the progeny eating people were poppycock, but the crops of the Raymond appeared, having escaped as the brutes were sharp their knives. If the cannibals came looking for their lunch, would you keep Raymond off the menu? Chippenham. That our name? We'll help him. Nazelia. Okay, Nazelia they're trying to eat Nazelia, so we gotta save them, chat. As much as we can. We're not gonna let someone eat someone in chat again, okay? Okay, can you guys please... We will need at least one more bed for someone to sleep in. So if we can get that built, that'd be great. Frank, please build him a bed. Okay, good. So that way we can get that built. You guys get those currants planted. All right, shared chamber. Nazelia, congrats. You're now in our encampment. We really needed someone to shovel shit, so we're really glad you're here. These goats have been crapping nonstop, so if you could get in there and just... We don't have a shovel, so I just need you to just get it with your hands and just get rid of it for the colony. Ash and Juiceful Orange have been absolutely cranking out some chunkies over there for you. You know, for the good of the colony. Okay, after your nap, of course, since you're apparently very tired. You're very tired. Nazelia, what skills do you have? You are good at medicine and speechcraft. Okay. Could use a medicinal person. Maybe some medicinal herbs. I've been having trouble sleeping. Let's go ahead and add a couple windows into this kitchen to make it a little more pretty. Search party arrives in 2 days. Yes, that's exactly what it's called, Dylan. Decomposes in 40 days. Decomposes in 3 years. 3 years. That's impressive. Mechanical components pile. Majal currently is the only one putting stuff away in the stockpile. Therefore, they're my only friend right now. Yeah, it looks sweet. It's pretty fun. It's been early access for about 5 years and just came out early access a couple days ago. Arctic, that window better be level. I'm going to have you redo it if it's not. It's not. Well, then redo it. Okay, Nazelia, are you almost done with your nap? My God, you've been sleeping forever. What's going on, brah? Okay, we are apparently out of resources, so we're going to need some people to fish, please, so we can get some food. And then if we could get some more red currants, that would be great. Right over there. Settlers are exhausted. Search party arrives in 1 day. What's all that? Clay pile? We'll take all that. Arctic, did you get us a bunch of fish? You did get us fish. Thank you. We were hungry for some fish. Make some animal feed, too. So now we have fish and cabbage. Okay, we got a lot of stuff just like lying around out here. Let's... I'll try planting some seeds around here. Make it look a little prettier. Trees are nice. All right, and then a couple oak trees. Okay, getting those trees replanted will be very helpful, as it will make sure we have some wood supply. Why is no one cooking us food right now? Why is Frank in green? Oh, he's joyful. No. Why are you so hungry? He's green. No one else is green except Frank. Settlers are starving. We'll get us some fish fast. Okay, we really need sources of food. We really need more food. We don't really have much in the way of berries on this map. What little we had, we've already harvested. We're going to have to live off fish for a while until those cabbages are done. How much longer on the cabbage? Tomorrow. Okay, well, it'll be a famine today and a feast tomorrow of all the cabbages. Okay, if you guys could fish all that, that'd be great. We don't actually have that much fish left. It's a little bit, but not enough. Does no one have cooking skill? Cooking. Frank is good at cooking, and so is Nazelia. We're going to make that a 2. Nazelia, you can be on fishing. On crafting. Convalescence. Oh. Healing wounds. If you guys could get all those fish put away and cooked up, that'd be great. Nazelia, what are you doing? Can you please cook for us? Thank you. we need some food, like, now. Thank you. Zelly's just been sleeping for like a whole day. What the fuck? Okay, then. Well, I guess she's stressed. I guess he's stressed from almost getting eaten by cannibals. So I guess that's what we're going with. I guess that's a reason that one may want to sleep for a whole day. They're a little bit stressed. Let's get the poop out of there too, if we can. Well, we'll just save them from the cannibals, and then after the cannibals are gone, then we'll eat them ourselves. We just don't want to share. Get all those trees planted. Getting these trees planted is going to not only make the settlement more beautiful, it will make it so that we have more wood in case we run out, because trees don't seem to just naturally grow on their own unless you replant them. All right, get those trees planted. Oh, Nizelia is awake. Are you good now, or are you going back to bed? Back to bed. Okay. Convalescing. What is someone convalesces? What is that? Convalescence. Convalesce while wounds heal. I guess they must have wounds or something. So they're healing. Okay, who is good at talking to people? We got 0, 7, 0, 3. Well, Frank, can you go talk to this negotiator that showed up? Emperor Crush? Emperor Crush in chat is a cannibal, guys. If you guys want to be randomly chosen to be in the game as a bandit or a settler or an animal, just type !name in the Twitch chat. You only do it once. If you've already done it, you don't do it again. Okay, we're coming. Frank's coming out to negotiate with you. Frank, negotiate peace, please. Violent extortionists, armed, hulking, pitless, the circling riders cried out a terrible ultimatum. Their raid was to be swift and brutal. If they knew exactly what they wanted. So 1 archer, 2 marauders. So we can surrender him back or keep him. We're going to keep him. Sorry, bro. Okay, they're going to come attack us. They're going to be attacking us. Okay, this is fine. Is what I would say if it was fine, but it's not, because we're not going to die. Hopefully we get the archer up on there. Well, we got 1 hour until, there we go. Does this seem to make Stone hurt? No. And yes, we are reading TikTok chat. I just don't instant respond in seconds. I have to, I'm playing a game and reading 3 different chats, so it takes a second sometimes. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. Okay, how about well, we have no time to build this structure, so let's cancel that whole thing. That isn't going to be feasible right now. This developer, the other game is This is their only game. Okay, guys, you gotta wake up. Okay, Frank. Who's good at melee? 7, 9. Okay, Majah, you're the best at melee, so we're gonna have you equip the Gamson. Is anyone good at marksmanship? You have 0, but you have high skill. So Frank, you're gonna equip the short bow here. Majah, you are... Actually, no, you're gonna equip the short bow. And then Frank, you're gonna equip the sling. Okay, Majah, and then the other one, Arctic, you're gonna go ahead and equip the spear. Let's go, guys. Okay, Majah, you're gonna equip that, and you're gonna equip the short sword. And the buckler. You're gonna go stand right there. All right. Okay, they're up in the woods, so they're going over this way. So we'll have you stand there. You'll stand. No, Majah will. You'll stand here. Majah will stand on the bridge with Arctic right behind. And we're going to wait for them to try to cross the bridge. And then we're going to take them out. Here they come. What traders from chat are in there? We have Mr. PDM. We have Taco Harm. And Canoe Joust Hero. You frickin' traitors. Okay. Alright, fire at them. Good job, Nizella. You hit nothing. Okay, fire. You all need to focus fire, please. Mr. PDM, get her down. Yeah, get Mr. PDM down. Good, one down. Crimson will be tonight at 6 p.m. The beleaguered settlers came into attack and just spring ordeal continued for 1 hour. Braves the settlers. Majal took the most damage from enemies. Oh, yeah. Okay, don't let Canoe Joust Hero get away. Kill him. Yeah. Okay, go ahead and... You are going to strip them of all their goods. Strip them. Ooh, had a lot of armor on and stuff. Okay, well, they're all dead. At the very end of Resident Evil 9, he puts a wedding ring on. So Leon is married. We just don't know to who yet. Some people are thinking it might be Ada, but I don't think he would marry Ada. She's too sneaky and stealthy and always secret agenty. You can never trust her. Okay, let's put enemy corpses in there. Get them buried. Arctic, could you please bury these bodies? I don't want to like walk across them if all possible. Yeah, please bury them over there so I don't have to see them. Dan, please read my message right now, please and thank you. Avocado Lad, you're in the wrong chat. Those kind of messages are from TikTok chat, not the YouTube or Twitch chat. Can you put their heads on spikes? Maybe, I don't know. Okay, Tobacco Harm. We're going to bury you, and then Majah, if you could please bury Canoe Joust Hero. I want to believe that Leon is married to Chris. And Chris has been punching his boulders every night. Okay, Majah, please bury the bodies. We don't have to see them. Are you going to let that PC release of Dash Training 2? No. I've already done a full playthrough of that game. And it ran really well on PS5, so I have no need to play it again on PC. Okay, let me go ahead and harvest these berries. Someone has not been making research stuff. Who's in charge of research? Oh, Frank is, but Frank is busy as hell all the time with everything else. Let's make that number 2 for you. Gowler. What is a Gowler? Oh. It's like a jailer. Jailer. Forgot they spelled jail with a G in the past. Jailer. I keep doing that going, Gaylor? What's a Gaylor? Why are they in a gale? I don't know what that is. You know that Chris is the bottom? True. Very, very true. Draft settlers. Yeah, I know about that. Controlling drafted settlers, decomposition, and rot. Okay, we're finally getting lots and lots of cabbages. Let me double check. All right, so grow. Majah really likes growing. You really like harvesting and growing, so we'll put that as 3 for you. Animal husbands, jailer, tend to the wounds of others. Frank, you have too much going on, so we're going to make that a 3, and then you're going to be a 2 for that. Artist, steward. We're out here harvesting all them cabbages. We're going to have coleslaw. We're going to have grilled cabbage. We're going to have boiled cabbage. We're going to have pickled cabbage. We're going to have cabbage a la cabbage. We're going to have cabbage for dessert, cabbage for breakfast. Just nonstop. That's all we have. We don't have any other type of food to do just yet. So there's an add-on where you can import names from people in Twitch chat. So that's what we're doing. So that's why you might see some weird names for people, because they're names from Twitch chat. Okay, let's get a table built there, and then let's do some torches around the camp a little bit. A little bit of that, and then merchant stalls, wooden well, prisoner stash, trough, a sign, the gallows, a pyre. Your favorite movie is Gangsters Down the Chimney? That was a classic. Very classic holiday movie. Authorize all that stuff that's lying around there. Production. Butchering table. I'm just impressed by just how much sheer space that butchering table takes up. It's crazy. It's so much space. Settler's wounds need healing. Yeah, it's so wide. I feel like I need to expand this one more just to have enough space. To fit that table in there. And then we're going to deconstruct the inside. There, that feels a lot better space-wise. Get that built as well. Nope. Yeah, it'll be fine. We have all this cabbage, but no one's storing it anywhere currently. Oh my god, no. Destroy that, please. Destroy that, destroy that. What we want is the thatched roof to go like that, I think. Yeah, roof got a little messed up there. Freaking thatched roofs, man. Harvest all that grass there as well. Yeah, 1.0 came out a couple days ago. I just want to participate in being a Ruli. I'm not sure if there's a limit on settlers. We only have 4 right now, but the map seems pretty large, so I'm sure we could probably have a lot more. Okay, almost have a full field of berries. Okay, I would like to do something special. I'd like to dig out a cellar. We can get that done. That would be awesome. So we're going to have to dig out a hole here, and then probably about 3 right there as well. And then we'll get our cellar all ready. Probably have to dig the whole thing out, actually, now I think about it. So put walls down there and all that. They just came another update. I updated this game this morning. Was there one within the last couple hours? Because I already did one this morning. Yeah, I would assume they could pass away from old age, but I don't know if this game has breeding or baby making, so I'm not sure. I think we'd need, like, a couple to sleep together, maybe? So now we're going to have them dig out a cellar. It's going to take a long time, but they're going to dig out all of the space underneath that place, and we'll make that a cellar downstairs for the people to go down into to store all the food. Since it's below ground, it should be a bit cooler. Maja and Nazelia, can you guys make babies? Just make babies. Because we need workers. Yeah, when one villager loves another, they sleep in the same room, and then a stork comes along and brings them a baby. This is how it works. We learn all this early on in life. That cellar is going to take a long time because the digging seems very slow. Who is good at... Ash and Juiceful Orange, you had a baby called Mere Bald. From Twitch chat. Congrats, Mere Bald, you're now in the game. As a baby goat. Bald goat is bald. See, we're digging out that cellar slowly. Slowly. Frank's actually doing research. Hallelujah. Yes, Frank, we need research, please. Terraforming. Infirmary bed, tailoring. Maybe some more furniture types would be nice. Stone block cutting. Defense structures. Cartography. Oh, we can make caravans and stuff. Ooh. If you dig out the ground underneath the building, it just all floats in the sky like real life, right? I thought so. Yeah, it makes sense. Looks like all those fish that we got are... Oh, there's a bunch of fish over here. We got some pike. Make sure we're catching some more fish so we can have some more food. Leisure activities. Okay, so we're gonna need religion. So we'll have this religion have that side of the room, and this religion have that side of the room. And then they'll get along. Just because they have different religions doesn't mean they're going to fight each other. And then go ahead and put this ring tossing game in here. Yes, pray to the restitutionist god. So Frank believes in the Oak Brethren, so does Majah, and then Arctic and Nazelia believe in restitutionist gods, so seems to me like we're gonna probably have a religious civil war at some point, but that's okay. Right now, everything's fine right now. Everything's fine right now. Nazella, could you please do some research in the morning? We need some research, bro. Game reminds me of Banished. Yes, that's definitely one of the big inspirations for this game is Banished. Probably a little RimWorld too. I think moving that slightly over is probably better. Botany skills now level 8. Nizel, what are you doing? Yes, please do research. Thank you. Research available. Yay. Let's start with fermenting cheese because we do have goats that are back there waiting to be... Probably have a lot of milk ready to go. Get that station in the kitchen going. We don't have any carcasses for that, so we'll hold off. Spare room modest. Let's get rid of that for now. I don't need it right now. Don't have any carcasses. Are we playing? We have about 2 hours in the game right now, today. So we're pretty early in the game. Cheese stand is taking forever to build. Research. Hurry up, but we need cheese. Come on, Frank, we need cheese. Fermenting fruit juice, curdling milk. Do it until you have 10. We should have some milk from the milk in the goats. Did that wolf just steal food? You son of a bitch. Yeah, he went up and stole some stew. Ah. Okay, let's stop giving people jobs and we're going to let them finish building out the cellar. So keep giving them jobs and won't finish the cellar, so we gotta get that cellar built so we can put our food over there. Yeah, I think we can do this. Use up all those sticks. Oops. Get all those little baby fences done. Put a fence on each side so we're not restricted. And make sure it's wide. Maybe they can't reach that. Okay, let me try. Let's get the stairs down here that I wanted to build. Then maybe they can get down there and start digging it out. Majah, yes, build the stairs for us. Azalea's construction skill is now level 1. Congrats. Have that little fence out there will like help it a little bit. Now the animals can't just walk in quite so easily. Yes, Majah, dig out that mine. Good, good. Yes, my friends, we dig out the mine together. When you have children, they too can dig out the mines, for they yearn for the mines. Very good. Very, very nice. Okay, if you dig out all that mine down there, then we can make it a basement and put all our food in there. And it'll stay cool. It's slightly below ground. Thank you, Superwoman, for that resub, and Snowman. Thank you for that resub as well. Appreciate that, guys. There's a lot of dirt down there. Let's create a pile over here for... She was found faint and bleeding, a citizen of Chippenham, by a citizen of Chippenham from the axe and shattered lumber. Claire experienced a woodcutter mishap. Will you let him stay and heal? Yes, you can come and join us. Oh, apparently it's UB Citizen. UB Citizen's a woman in distress. We have to save her. UB Citizen, your stats are... You don't want to fight. You are an intellectual and a speechcraft person. So you don't ever want to fight. You're a lover, not a fighter. We're going to need another bed for her, so let's go ahead and make a hay sleeping spot over here. So that way they have a place to sleep for the night. Okay, what we need is a stockpile over here. Waste to be stored. Well, let me put it over there. Oh, maybe because I'm not on the surface. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, so this stockpile right here is going to be specifically just for dirt. Material, raw material, dirt. And we have so much dirt from that basement that needs to be moved. Okay, we're going to have to dig out one more layer or it won't work. Okay, so we're going to dig out one more layer right there. Okay, Ubi Citizen, you're gonna need to be making babies with Arctic. So if you guys could like swap, that'd be great. Actually, we're gonna swap you with we're gonna swap Arctic with Frank so that way they can make babies. Because these are two women and they could try all they like, but they won't make babies without the help of a male. Temperature, taming wild animals, hunting, events. Okay. Ubi says, and I know you're like at death's door, but could you shovel some stuff in the basement? You know, mine out some dirt, please. That'd be very helpful to us if you could, you know, help us a little bit. We just like get down there and just help us a little bit. You know, if you get a little blood on the pickaxe, that's okay. It's all right. It's getting there. Cabbage has rotted in the stockpile. Great. I love wasting stuff. Arctic, you're a real pro helping us here. Digging out all the dirt underground. You're a real team player. You're gonna get a freaking mug with a company logo on it if you keep this up. Some other people aren't going to be getting a company mug with a logo on it. They'll wish they had. Hailstorm. Okay. It's going to be a little scary. Mirabald, are you male or female? You are male. We got 2 males. Oh, no. We need a female. Females make milk. The males don't. Males are useless. Except at eating and stuff. I put the wooden wall there. And there. Hailstorm is destroying our crops. Those bastards. I have nipples, Dan. Can you milk me? No, Mr. Fokker. We've been over this. We've been over this before. Yes, mine, my children, mine. Yes, clear all that dirt away. Do it. Come on, you're almost done. Get it out of there. Alright, then wooden wall there. And then wooden wall here. And then put a door right there. Ah, the cellar's almost done. Why are we building underground? Because if you store food underground, it becomes cooler. Because we don't have refrigeration in this time period. So building underground is a way to manage to keep things cool. If you don't have refrigerations, keeping it, like 10, 20 feet underground can keep it, not quite refrigerator, but a lot cooler than the air upstairs, which can keep things fresher longer. Also, we need a lot of pickling and a lot of salt. Salting stuff and pickling stuff is another way to keep things fresh for a long time. That's why my grandpa's liver was so fresh. He was pickling it every day. How much salt? Thank you, Irish. Cellar needs wounds that needs attending. Okay, he's helping you be citizen. Good job, medicine man. Okay, they're almost so the floor did collapse in that room there, so we're gonna have, because the walls weren't there to provide support. So let's put a couple of beams down there too to help with support. Damn it. All right, the cellar is so close to being done. We just get all this crap out of there, too. They got a lot of junk. So she's picking up a lot of it, which is great. You're not storing all that dirt over here, are you? Material, raw material. No dirt allowed, please. Yes, dump it in the spot for dirt over there. There you go. Also, any sort of waste can go over there too. Over here, no waste allowed either. Get that out of there. Okay, now that's rebuilt. Let's repair the floor. So that way people don't fall directly from the first floor into the basement. That's not ideal. Look at that. Okay, now we have a fully functional cellar. So we're going to make this food only. And fermenting ingredients. Everything else doesn't go down there. I once bought a bucket of paint because Dan made watching paint dry look fun. Right. Right. I'm not entertained. Okay. Like, I get it. I get the sentiment. But, you know, watching paint dry, that's intense. Okay, unlock furniture. Wooden chair. Realize we don't have anything to sit on. Okay, let's chop all these trees over there. We have 5 people now, not 4. Oops. Oh no. There's 2 slots, so you can't put it in the middle like you would on the end of a chair. Oh no. Wall bookshelf. I'll put that there too, so people can just walk right down in the cellar where all the food is going to be stored from now on. Well, they won't move it unless I mark it as no food allowed, no fermenting allowed. And they'll have to move it over there. The game is called Going Medieval. Okay. Vinegar pile. It's really fun. Okay, let's go ahead and... I have fermenting. We need preserving. Fermenting mash, fermenting fruit juice, curdling milk. Yes, please keep chopping all that wood. Oh, is that the edge of the map? I can't go any further. Oh, wait, no. Almost not. There's a wall there. All right, there we go. Not enough ingredients. Okay, well, we got that built now. Got our, like, meeting hall, our little kitchen done. Oh, that fell over. All right, there we go. And if that fell over, that means the roof probably collapsed as well. Yes, it did. Okay. Now we're just chilling. Now I just gotta work on, people need to move the food to the other place. Is the food getting moved? Yes, they're moving the food. Good. Yeah, the food is a bit cooler down here, so it will it decomposes in 46 days instead of a week like before. So it'll last a month in the cellar versus only a week up on the surface. So that's nice. Yeah, so their cellar is doing the work it's supposed to do. Go ahead and harvest all of that. And all that. No, we're not letting you sleep in the cellar where all the food is. We're not making that mistake again. Because you'll have a little bit of our herbs, and then you'll be all like, look at all this food, and it's a bad thing. All right, do we have herbs? How many herbs do we have? We have 2 herb seeds only. Okay. Make that a little herb garden between those 2 buildings. It's Tifa. Hi. Hello. Good girl. Such a good baby. How are you? You coming to visit? Oh, you like those scratches? Give you some scratches. She looks like she just woke up. Cats sleep like 16 hours a day or something like that, so... Yeah, she probably was just sleeping and just woke up. Aw, you're such a baby. Yes, you are. Are you a baby girl? Let's go ahead and put some shelving down here, so we can put stuff on shelves instead of on the floor. Wait a minute, is that groundwater? Some tales of progeny eating people were poppycocked, but they crossed themselves when Richard appeared. Escaped as the brutes were sharpening their knives. Cannibals came looking for their lunch. Would you keep Richard off the menu? Yes, we will help you, Richard. Emperor Julius Caesar? Oh my god. Emperor Julius Caesar is here. If you guys want to be put in the queue to join our group, type !name in chat just one time. You don't have to do it again if you already did it once. And then you will have a chance to be an animal, a bandit, or a villager. That will pop up into our camp sometimes. We need someone to haul that away quickly. If you could please store all them berries. Oh, also, he doesn't have a bed. Uh-oh. I've got to put a second bed in here. For now. We got no other option. Get it constructed fast. Frank. So that way he can sleep for the night. Emperor Julius Caesar, don't sleep in the cellar. Sleep over here. There you go. Go sleep in a bed. You'll be a lot more comfy. There you go. Okay, they're gonna try to invade probably, so let's see if we can get a structure built. Some sort of structure here. And then if we could wall off the top there, and then get some stairs here, and put it like that. Now, maybe we want to make this one longer, like that, and then cancel that. And go one back over here. Have a wall right there with a door, and then some defensive stuff right through here and there and there, and then 2 wooden windows there they can fire through. And then down here, 1 door there. A couple windows to fire through. And then 1 floor right there. And then we'll put a stick trap there and a stick trap there. Okay, sleepyheads. Get up and start building. We got war coming. Yay! War. Freaking cannibals are coming to kill us all. Yay. Yeah, building with clay probably is better when you unlock it. All we have access to right now is wood. Are you building while swimming instead of going inside? Okay. You're being very extra right now. I know they're going for that company mug, I'll tell you. Go for that window. Okay, defensive structure is looking okay. Okay, Arctic, summer clothes, tainted. Male helmet. Okay, Majah, go ahead and grab the male helmet. Arctic, grab the other male helmet. And then you be citizen, you don't like to fight, so okay, then how about Emperor Julius Caesar? You don't like to fight either. Your marksmanship and melee's 0. Well, you can, but you don't want to, so we'll give you a short bow. Emperor Caesar, go ahead and equip the short bow. I know, you're gonna have to fight, because if you don't, you're gonna get, we're gonna get all killed and stuff, which is not appropriate. Go ahead and equip that shield there. So get a shield equipped. No, get the spear equipped. Never mind. Stick with the spear. Frank Dog still has that sling. Go ahead and put that helmet on, I guess. Light armor flimsy. Majah, go ahead and put that on. No, who's got the spear? No, you have the... Arctic has the spear. Arctic, go ahead and equip the light armor, just in case. Alright, building out nicely. If we get that structure built before the settler gets here, then we'll be A-okay. If you get that floor built so we can get up there and archery and stuff, that'd be great. The This will be our little scout tower on the edge of the river because they got to cross that bridge there to get to us. All right, not bad. Only a little bit left. There we go. Structure done. And we've got 2 traps waiting for them over there. Okay, y'all can relax. You got that structure built pretty fast. It was pretty impressive. You guys did that pretty quick. We'll put one more trap at the bottom of the stairs. All right, tomorrow the negotiator comes. I'm going to be like, F you, and he'll run away. Emperor Julius, are you okay, bro? Like something's wrong with you. Like, you're still convalescing. Unwilling to do ranged or melee combat. Emperor Julius Caesar's favorite tricks is eating horseshoe nails or soap. It's a special talent to be able to eat literally anything. Right. Of course. Of course. This needs to be food only. They're putting a bunch of crap on there. All right, we rest before the day of battle. Ever played Timberborn? Yeah, Timberborn's pretty good. It's a very beaver-focused game, which is fun. That also hit 1.0 recently. What's your opinion on Project Zomboid? Hate the UI. If they do a UI overhaul, I will play it, but could not stand the UI. All right, 6 hours, everybody, before they send an invasion force tonight at us. Might as well stockpile some food in case we get sieged. If you want to, you can turn off all hostile encounters. So if you don't want to deal with combat, you just want to build a settlement, you can do that. Because, you know, not everyone wants to deal with, like, combat and stuff. If we can get all those stored in the cellar, that'd be great. Oh, yeah. Lots of red currants and stuff. Okay, 2 hours until they send the negotiator. So it's currently 25 degrees Celsius outside. In the cellar, it is 6 degrees Celsius, which is pretty good. Does this game have a Fahrenheit option? It does. Okay, so it's 77 degrees outside. And then basement is 43, which is like a light summer day, light spring day. Could be cooler. Search party arriving any minute now. Negotiators here. Okay, who's our best talker? Speechcraft. Speechcraft 7. All right, Frank, go talk to the negotiator. It's ST Funicorn. Right. Go chat with them, and then maybe they'll leave and leave us alone. If not, then we'll have to kill them with arrows and stuff. Yay! Nope. I'm sorry. All right, they're going to come with their group of people. So let's everyone get back here. Everyone, let's go over here and prepare for battle. Frank, also, everyone get to your battle stations. All right, so Frank, you have a sling. So we're going to have the archers. Archers are going to stand in the corners where you can fire off the edge. And the sling guy as well. Frank's got a sling. And then we're going to have the best armored dude right at the door, along with the spear guy. And Emperor Julius has a hatchet. All right, and then hopefully we'll kill them all before they even get over here. All right, they're arriving any minute now. Any second, they're going to show up. There they are. They're going to cross over the bridge again, most likely. We have Five Who, Kelborg, Wabbit Hatter, and Zyoxerfall. You traitors. You traitors in chat. Wabbit, I expected it from them, but not you. God damn it, Wabbit. All right, here we go. Open fire on the traitors. Oh, that was a good hit there. Okay, they're breaking down the door. Get ready to defend. Get him. Wabbit Hatter's down. Now Cellar. Ha-ha! Victory! Three sworn enemies died during the fight. Get Cellar down. Don't let him escape. We're not gonna let you escape and then have your ancestors seek revenge. Good. All right. Everyone go back about your business. Yep, they're all dead. We don't have room for prisoners and stuff yet, so we're just gonna leave them over there. Okay, let's go ahead and make some more, dig out 4 more graves for all the dead bodies everywhere. Research available. Large barrel of water. Go wait on the other stuff for now. I don't know if these traps can be reset or not. Settlers are exhausted. Summer clothes, mail armor flimsy, two-handed mace flimsy. Okay, if you could strip them. Frank, if you could strip these guys. Majah, if you could go strip that lady. And if you could go and start burying these people, that'd be great. Just need you to bury a body before you go to bed. You know, that's no big deal. UB citizen, I need you to bury a body for me, please. Frank, now you finish that body. Do this one too. And then go ahead and bury it, please. Thank you. It's just a dead body. You know what happens. Okay, please bury. Is this game very complicated? I wouldn't say it's very complicated at all. UB Citizen just buried 2 corpses and then decided to have a snack. Interesting. Interesting. Felt a little hungry afterwards, I guess. A little snacky snack. Build a room underground. You tie such as clay. Keep windows open. Steam saw heat sources inside that room. There, nothing but food on them shelves. Okay, for this room, let's try making it like an armory. And before I do anything, let's go ahead and build some shelves in there to store all of our war stuff. Never mind. Meal, raw, textiles, medicines. Okay, no. Never mind. That won't work. I think we had a different one. No, we had a weapon rack. That should work. There we go. That makes storing all that stuff much easier. Okay, let's hope that we get some more research points happening. Let everyone else, like, just chill now. Let's make a merchant stand, and maybe we'll get a merchant to show up sometimes. Hopefully they'll, like, show up and then trade with us and stuff. Could also build a well. We got lots of well water up here. That's a lot of well water just chilling there. That is so far underwater, underground. I think right there, it goes right down into water. Then we'll have a little well in case something ever happens to the river. There we go. And now we got a little well. When do we get cows and sheeps? Animals, there's vendors that stop by and they sell animals. That's our best bet. So we're going to be selling our male goats, or we could eat them. Actually, do people eat goat? I'd imagine they do. It's not a very common option like a restaurant had to eat goat. Probably like mutton, I would imagine. Okay, we have two more babies. We have Just T, thank you, and Raven. Female and male. Okay, so we finally got another female from our more milk. Okay, keep training all of these goats, please. Can we move that? All right, I'll leave it there for now. Animal handling is now level 14. Yes, we can slaughter goats, so we can eat them if we want to have some meat. If we want to put meat on the menu, boys, but, you know, maybe we don't. If you put meat back on the menu, then that could be a problem. Okay, right now we need research happening, so. Let's make a research area. We'll make it outdoors, too. Oops. I wish it was like half walls, but no. Okay, we'll do a... cancel that. It's not going to be wide enough. To fit two of those in there, we're going to need it to be awfully wide. Thinking. Okay, so what if instead we do it like... Alright, cancel. Alright. Do a little bit like that, and then get that built, and we need more places to do stuff. Gonna create some awkward roofing situations, but it's okay. We'll figure it out. If we... Okay, we can do some terraforming. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Now it has been fixed. We're gonna need a lot more wood, unfortunately. Okay, we're gonna cancel that and then move this back just a little. Add the floor. We need a lot more wood, so let's start chopping. Let's chop all of that nature over there and all of that. And I guess we should start planting more trees over here and stuff. I don't want to run out of trees. That would be bad. Since we are using so much wood right now. All right, plants. Marbane, thank you for the 9-month resub. El Fasteros, I put it in the title, but we'll be playing it at 6 p.m. Eastern, which is in about 4.5 hours. Now, if this is rocky ground, does that mean I can tear that up? I think I can. Can tear the rocky soil up and put good soil in its place. And then we're going to put the doors there, just like that. We're gonna move this over here. If we can get a second one going just for funsies, that'd be great. And then let's also add some lots of windows in the front. Now cancel the middle window. Like that, and then Tweets about Bacote me feel better with my shed villages. I know, like, people always make you feel bad about your villages when you're online. Remember what it happened with Animal Crossing, and now with Pacopia, people have like these crazy homes, and then my house was just like a shed. And then they have these like amazing giant structures. I'm like, what? How'd they do that? It's not fair. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the hell is that? This is so far out there. Okay, wooden floor. Assume it's just a graphical bug. Up here doesn't work. The only one that we haven't been able is the exclamation point name one. Up here was too broke. It just spawned so many animals in this place instantly. What? I guess it doesn't want to do that. I guess it's gonna need the beams. And then that should make it work. Can also add some beams here for cuteness. Yeah, those beams will help a lot. They just need something to latch onto. There we go. Automatic shape change. Perfect. What's all that, clay? Okay, don't know that. Okay, would like some more windows back here. If we could get some windows happening, that would be lovely. We enabled Twitch. We just disabled the annoying stuff. So the only one that works is exclamation point name. Sellers are exhausted. I'm exhausted. You don't hear me complaining. Okay, wall bookshelf. Serve an attractive resting place. We should expand some of these places to give people more places to sleep. Because they're currently doubling up. We don't want that forever. Again, Malagnus, the only command that works is exclamation point name. I disabled all the others. Let's get rid of the roof here. What we're gonna do instead is make a second floor. And then... just like that. The game has some annoying stuff in it where people can cause bad stuff or gifts to happen, which completely breaks the balance of the game. So we disabled all that. And then, like, people can spam becoming rats in chat and stuff. And that broke the game as well. Okay, and then we could... The closest thing we have to a roof right now is this thingy. I mean, a fence. And then go ahead and add a door to each of those. I think what we need to do is do it like that, and then on the first floor we will have so we will remove this and that. Then I can put the stairs underneath. Blocked by wooden beam. Okay, delete that. I don't think we need it, so it should be fine without it. Could also put it in the back, like this. That might even be better, actually. So we'll put a door on the back like this. Kind of like apartment style. Then we'll need doors here for each of the apartments. And then each of the apartments will need a actual bed. So one right there, one right there. One window to the outside each, and a big window there. Couple windows there. Couple windows there. One on that side. One there. Perfect. And then we do a giant roof on top. Aha! Okay, when it's all done, it'll look lovely. Yep, we have Discord. All the links and stuff are below the channel. If you're interested in all of our socials, we're everywhere. I'm young and hip, so I got all the social medias. Did you really chop down all those trees already? Wow, that was surprisingly fast. Do you have a basement in this game? Yes, we have one right down here in the cellar for all our food stuff. Okay, now we got 2 more beds. Table's too big. Okay, we'll put a wall bookshelf in each of these for people to store their goodies. And we'll add a stool to each room. Oop. No, we don't need a stool. We have a... We actually have a actual chair now, so we'll put a chair in each room. People can like sit and read their little books and stuff right in front of the window. It's not bad for like a prehistoric, a medieval little apartment. I don't think we even actually have books. So, you know, there's no books there to be stored currently. In fact, we need to have a couple bookshelves installed in here, down there as well. UB Citizen and Frank are now friends. Aw, you guys are friends. Congrats, guys. Friendship's a powerful thing. Meal preparation missing. Oh. We'll get that going. Smokehouse clay. Limestone clay. Hang and cure meat and smoke it from an open fire. Research. I still don't have, like, cooking unlocked. Lavish meal. Limestone. Requires a lot of mining and stuff. Okay, who are our 2 scholars that deserve to... research? Intellectualist. So Nazelia is an intellectualist, and so is Frank. So Frank and Nizella, you guys can live there where you can be scholarly and stuff. I guess this will be like our little library where people can come and rent books and read the books and things like that. Like a study hall. Yeah, a place for nerds. Okay, chop down all that wood over there. Really need a merchant shop so we can sell these goats to people. And could someone please haul all that horse poop away? I'm in the goat poop away. Thank you, Emperor, for grabbing all the poop. Appreciate that. You're a team player. Yes, build our little library. If you get that hauled out, that'd be great too. I don't know why it's there. Research tables. Okay, there we go. Now, keep making those forever. Now that we finally got a place for all this stuff to go. All right, over here, no books allowed. Put all the books on the shelves in here. Group animals have arrived. 1 cat. Okay, then. Hello, cat. So we can even have more bookshelves above the tables over here. Cool. Yes, make us some research, UB citizen. Good. Good. Yes, make us more shelves to store more books for all of our science and research. Wall sign. It will be a sign for... Can I write on it? Library. Why is it a question mark? Can I have it be the actual text? None of those really scream library to me. So we have a bloody handprint, a skull, a chicken foot, yeah, those don't really say scream library to me. I'll put that on there for now. UB Citizen and Arctic are now friends because of pleasant conversation. Nice. I like a pleasant conversation. All right, keep. Do we have any light sources that aren't the torch? Oh, there we go. Wall torch. There we go. Perfect. Let's get some more wall torches happening. Everyone deserves a little bit of light. Yes, build me a torch. Oh, it's so cozy. Settlers are exhausted. We'll go to bed. Okay, can we get more torches upstairs? That would be nice. So if we're gonna want one, at least one in the hallway. One above the stairs for OSHA reliance. OSHA regulations, and then one inside each room would be nice, I think. One research available. All right, it's going pretty good so far. We're backlogged on research. I have 1,000 sticks. I could make the biggest fence of sticks ever. Oh. Is this like RimWorld? I would say it's less complex than RimWorld. It's in between Banished and RimWorld, where it's not as complex as RimWorld, it's not as uncomplex as Banished. It's kind of in the middle. I'd say it's like in the middle of those games. The little library looks amazing. We're gonna get so much research done there. We get all of the stuff researched. There's a saying: give a man a fish is less better than fishing the man. I think just maybe that you may have slightly gotten that phrase wrong, just a little bit. I think maybe a line or two is incorrect there. I think you're close, but there's just a little nuance required to really fix it. All right, it's coming along beautifully now. Okay, now I got some more research available. Stone block cutting, wooden weaponry, tailoring. Might be good to have a tailor, so that way, if we need to, we can make some winter clothes. Also, I need a flax farm. Do I have flax? Flax. I do have flax. Okay, well then what we'll do is we'll have need another little cabin for flaxen. All right, like that, and then we're gonna have a sewing station in the corner with some medicine, raws, textile, seeds. We'll add a door there, and then make this just a simple building for now. Put that over there. And you're going to need a flax farm, so let's have you do... How big can we make the flax field? We only have 8. So you're going to have to do that for now. Hopefully we can buy some soon-ish. You can lead a horse to water, but you can't water the horse for flower growing. Oh, thank you, Arsoponics, for that totally real quote. Okay, eventually that will be like that, and then we'll also put a... Survive until first autumn. We did it! That door is going to be backwards. No, please change shape. Okay. Delete. There we go. Yeah, about 4 hours until Crimson Desert goes live. Unless something horrible happens, it's supposed to go live in about 4 hours. So who knows? Maybe there's some catastrophic event that stops it from releasing, but it should go live in 4 hours. Winter clothes, summer clothes, cap. Clothing fabric required, summer clothes. Hay. I can make some hay hats. Make it so that all 6 people get a hay hat. That would be nice. Get a nice little hat going for everyone. I think the roof broke because we took that thing off. Yep. It'll hopefully fix itself. Apparently we're out of hay, so let's farm some hay. Kind of running low on hay sources here. I saw that over there too. Maybe we'll get some seeds from farming the flax as well. Research available. Defensive structures. Stone block cutting. Smelting. Wooden weaponry. Clay brick making. Same dev as Wormworld? No. It's not that this is this dev's only game. I think that is just broken. So let's take off the whole roof and redo it. Please redo the whole roof. All right, and then do it one more time. Suckbird, thank you for the gift sub. Do we want another villager? Yes, we do. Mr. Yeeticus, you're a lady in our game. And you have the stats of your good marksmanship. Ooh, warrior. Warrior lady. I like it. We need more warriors, just in case. You don't want them, but you need them just in case you get attacked. Okay, we have one too many goats, I think. Mature. 15 days mature. 1 year mature. I might have to harvest one of these goats for some meat. Settlers are exhausted. Oh, Mr. Eutychus, you can have their old room here, which is... There you go, Mr. Eutychus. It was loud as hell. You gotta be a real asshole kind of bird to just be like, you know what? I'm gonna scream as loud as I can in the middle of the night and wake all the other animals up. Oh! Room created chamber. Winter clothes. We'll need 8 of them if possible for each villager, and then a spare or 2. Okay, go ahead and grab some more stuff. Mr. Eutychus is up early working. I like it. I like the work ethic. Why are we not storing our food in the cellar downstairs? Oh. Seeds, material, textiles. Kendra the cat. Also known as Miss Tufty. Miss Tufty the kitty cat. Okay, you're making us the hats, right? Looks like it. Yielding seeds for food and oil and stems for linen. You can make oil with flax. Yeah, if we could get this research going, that'd be great. They're doing what they can to develop as fast as they can. Yeah, this game is pretty cozy. You can crank it up to be really brutal, too, if you want constant invasions. Or you can disable fighting altogether and just focus on just keep making a cozy little village. Stone carving, beekeeping, tailoring for rugs and carpets, armorer, furniture 2, stone carving, stone block cutting, entertainment, wood carving, wood weaponry, blacksmithing. Overdrive, thank you for that 61-month resub. Appreciate that. Okay, we're about 4 hours away until the launch of... Oh, thank you, Threat Level Midnight, for all the lovely gifts. The people mostly come via random events. There doesn't seem to be like there's any sort of baby making, but maybe there is. Maybe it requires things that I don't have yet. I haven't got any tips about it. Nope. I don't know if there's any sort of breeding in game or if there's babies or any of that stuff, but haven't found it yet, at least. Crimson Desert is kind of like Breath of the Wild, but with less story and more just... It's mostly about exploring. There's a lot of mechanics in it. Some people said it felt like a single-player MMO. With the quests are kind of light, but the world is really beautiful and big, and there's lots to explore and do. So it's some people really, really like it, and some people did not. From the it has about the 8 to 10 hour tutorial that can be kind of boring, and then once you get past the tutorial, then it opens up, and then you can start doing a bunch of stuff. So we will get through the tutorial as fast as we can, and then once we're through it, then we'll hopefully enjoy the game that's going on. The reviews were anywhere from like 9s and 10s to 6s and 7s. So it's just like you'll either really love it or you'll think it's just okay. Kind of like a big swing there. $10-hour tutorial. Yes, there's the game has a lot of stuff in it, from town building to exploring to magic to melee to archery to horses, flying dragons, mech suits, climbing mountains, crossing deserts, just all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff. So it's a lot to teach you. Yeah, puzzle solving. It's gonna be a packed game for sure. What room types are there? Let's see. Library. Must have a research table, at least 2 bookshelves, and at least 1 scholar lectern. Scholar lectern. What is that? Research tables. Scholar lectern. Let's unlock research level 2. You can stay away, ma'am. Sorry. We got enough people for right now. Okay, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a lunch break. We'll take a long lunch break today because we're going to come back around 6 p.m. and do the launch of Crimson Desert. I'll see you guys in a little while, and for the launch of Crimson Desert, which is in about 4 hours, so we'll be live about an hour before that. Or a half hour before that. All right, see you guys in a few hours for the launch of Crimson Desert. See you guys in a little bit. Thank you for being awesome. Don't forget to follow. You guys have been lovely, as always. And I'll see you guys in a while with some Crimson Desert. See you guys in a bit. Bye, guys.